Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with another video of World of Warships. And today I'm going to be featuring another Wisconsin game. A tier 10 battleship that I started to love a lot, and I had a lot of fun playing this ship because I would say very interesting guns, man. So consistency in the guns, I have never felt that much before. Its guns are super consistent. Its penetration for 406mm guns is so good that I find it absolutely amazing. And on top of that, it also have really good anti-defense. You can see here, he's coming to drop me the midway, but you do have defensive wave fire. And well, you're talking about the consistency. I got 4 penetration hits, and well, even though the midway did get some damage, and I started to farm a lot of potential damage out there. There's Jinan, there's Schlieffen, there's Kurfürst with secondaries running all the way. The game started to get a bit too much for me here. So I decided to get into the smoke of Minotaur, which is very important to do. And there's also a Schlieffen that shot the guns at me again, but completely missed me, which is pretty nice. And well, I started to shoot the Kurfürst by the help of, the Schlieffen by the help of the Sword Blade, and you can see here that the dispersion is absolutely crazy good. Look at that, man. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely insane. All 7 shell hits and 1 citadel as well along the way. So it is absolutely fun to drop some good salvos on battleships. It is really good, man. Honestly, it is really good. Now I do have my F key as well, because again, F key is something which is very nice thing to have. Apart from these very accurate 406mm guns, you do have 2.0 Sigma, and well, you can see here, easy kill on the Amagi, even though Amagi was pretty low. But 2.0 Sigma, battle cruiser dispersion with artillery plotting room mod 2 that you can use on slot 6 upgrade. That is insane. And let me show some insanity right here. You can see there's a Duncan, right? A Duncan. He's gonna turn out, he will show broadside, and look at that dispersion. It is absolutely, look at, my goodness. Can you see this? I don't know what to say, guys. But yeah, this is what's going to happen to this poor Duncan if he broadsides to a Wisconsin at mid-ranges. He's going to get punished. And that's the reason why I love Wisconsin. It is amazing ship to play. I did absolutely insane damage. I already got 4 citadel hits, and there's that Schlieffen and Kurfürst. I don't know what they are doing at the moment, but they're gonna be showing broadside. It's not gonna be good for you guys. Like you can see here, that dispersion and this F key with the reload booster now running at the moment. It's gonna be hilarious. Now this is a bad aim. Again, if you have a really bad aim, you will find out in Wisconsin. And well, I shoot the guns again, and this time the dispersion is not super consistent, but again, it's almost like Monty sort of dispersion at this moment, which is pretty still good. It's not like Wisconsin levels of dispersion like on Duncan, or at least the first salvo on Kurfürst, but still, it was still really good. And well, I'm just gonna go and drop the Kurfürst, which is pushing madly like pro. Now the dispersion is absolutely consistent. Look at that. That dispersion? Yeah. That is really cool, man. And hence the reason why I love Wisconsin. I absolutely have really good games in this ship. If you know what you're doing, Wisconsin is an absolute playmaker. Now, you do have this vulnerability against destroyers. It does not get radar like Rhode Island. But still, you have these guns that will never going to disappoint. Like, they will never going to disappoint. You can shoot on the superstructure on a battleship and you can deal like 14,000 damage pretty easily. That's how powerful Wisconsin really is right now in World of Warships. It is a dockyard ship, and I'm glad that I have grinded out that ship. That ship is so good. Even without F key, I would say it is really worth it for a battleship. It is so powerful. You can see here I shot the guns on Marco Polo. And even though Marco Polo just turned out, I can instantly switch to HE if I want to do some damage. But in this case, I saw midway at 23 kilometers, so I know what to do. I am absolutely looking to the broadside of this midway. I don't know why he positioned himself like this. Pop the spotter, and I aimed where I need to aim. And look at that. I shot the guns. Dispersion seems to be pretty good even at 23 kilometers. I mean, it is very much comparable to Slava. And hopefully I will eventually get at least maybe a citadel hit or so. But unlucky enough, there is some ricochet and more ricochet. So at long ranges, the plunging fire is a bit too much, and that's the reason why I didn't get that much damage. But it's okay, I can go for the midway again if the game, or at least if the CV spots the ship for me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and drop the, these salvos on Jinan, and look at that dispersion again. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. I got one shell hit, which is nice because I will not going to lose my progress on F key, which is very important. I mean, your F key gives you a couple of things. Main battery reload booster like John Bot and Burgon, and you also get a consumable preparation and reload time by minus 80%, which you will find on San Martin. So you have a gimmick of Pan American line, cruiser line, Pan American cruiser line, as well as having a gimmick of French line on an American battleship. Where's the balance, really? Like, where's the balance? But, well, they decided to give this gimmick simply because, well, that's how they want to compensate the Wisconsin, which I was pretty happy about, to be honest. It makes Wisconsin really powerful. And you can see here, if you have this broadside of midway, you can just use F button and you will get your reload time down to half. And you can have another volley coming in right there, even though there's another one who's shooting that guy, but, well, getting a good cheeky salvo on this midway at 18 kilometers. I'm sure that the shell's not going to be having, many issues whatsoever. And hopefully, with this broadside of midway, I will eventually kill him. And one more citadel, 2 citadels in fact, giving me a kill and also a win. And that was pretty much a stomp for the enemy team, but this short cameo of gameplay shows how much powerful Wisconsin really is in World of Warships. Its guns are amazing. Honestly, I find it so fun to play. It's absolutely great battleship in your port to have in your port. And you can see here, team score will show that as well with 1.9k base XP. It was a short game. The enemy team was not was not the best. Poor Duncan taking a massive damage. You can see here, I did a massive, good damage to midway. Midway have taken massive damage, but Duncan has taken 4 shell hits. 3 of them are citadels, which send him back to port, and that's pretty nice. And a couple of other salvos on Schlieffen, taken massive damage from that one salvo. And Kurfus also taken some damage, as well as some other ships. So, yeah, Wisconsin, if you have it in your port, try to play it out. It is a fun battleship. It is kind of broken in a couple of ways, because if you use the F key, you can have damage control and heal back up within 15-16 seconds if they are on cooldown. That is pretty absurd, but, well, this is the gimmick that they have given to sort of make him immune to fires and floods if you do have F key ready. So, yeah, that seems to be the balance, I guess, for giving him 9 guns at tier 10, more accurate than Montana. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you do like it, please like, comment and share, and I will catch you into the next one. Peace out.